to my channel. This is Kaliadder, otherwise known as Kallie with Kaliadder Gaming. So I am playing a little game. I've been playing it for, I guess, over 30 days now. This is called Bacterial Invasion. And I am at a point now, I am on planet number 18, and I am about to attack this one. So this part is not too terribly exciting. Alright, so I'm moving on to the next planet, and I figured I'd live stream / record. If you are watching this on YouTube, which if you are watching this, obviously you're not live streaming because no one's on yet. If you're watching this on YouTube, I live streamed this on a little app called Omlet first, and you are seeing the pre-recorded version of, or the post-record, or you're watching it later. Anyways, we are approaching a galactic sector that once used to be a unified under one political body. I'm not sure if that is correct English grammar, but okay. Das Punus. It's an interesting looking planet, very mechanical looking. Population 1.874 JJ. That's a lot for anyone who doesn't know. Nanobot protection medium. Let's go. Alright, so the way I like to run this. Okay. So I am just going to tap, 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 and you'll see the meter off to the left. It's going to get up to 10, and when it gets to 10, it's really going to hop along. Once it gets up to about 100 million, I'm going to start... Okay, maybe we'll go a little longer than that. Maybe we'll go up to 1 billion. It seems to be going, now that I've gotten to times 10, really seems to be cooking along. And if you're looking down below, you can see that there's like 168, 168, 168, and then it pops up with a big one. I forget what the reason is for that. It's pretty sad. I think it's because I'm tapping on the ones that got red on them or something. So maybe if I aim my tapping a little bit better. Anyways, almost. Oh, my hand is starting to hurt. Oh my gosh, I gotta hang in there. I gotta hang in there. Okay. I could put it down and go with both hands, but I don't know what that would do to the sound. Try not to annoy y'all too much. It's almost there. It's almost there. Okay, we're at 1 billion. So, now you can select to do 1, or you can select to do 10, or you can select to do 100. And it looks like I am pretty much maxed out. Alright, so we're going to go back. I'm going to go ahead and buy all my upgrades. Now let's go for a little longer. You're going to see it really shoots up now. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to grab something here. You may hear some... I have no idea what this is going to sound like. I apologize now. There we go. We're two-handing this sucker. And as you can see, it has bumped up significantly. Let's see how high we can get it. Maybe we'll get it up to 1 trillion this time. Okay, we are at 1 trillion. I'm going to bump it up some more. And there is a point to this madness. Up. Okay, we'll stop at 2 trillion. Almost there. Come on. Okay, that last little bit really does start to hurt after a while. Alright, so I'm going to pretty much ignore... Well, let's see. Maybe... How many can I buy? Buy 100? Okay, we'll leave it at that. So I'm going to go through... I'm just going to buy the trash bin, the compost heap, and the farm. I'm going to skip everything else at this point. The reason why I'm focusing on those, I'll show you in just a moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through and start getting, if you'll scroll, now most of these are just, like you see here, trash bin production plus 100%. That only helps the trash bin production, but right here, all BPS plus 25. That's not just trash bins, that's everything. Compost, BPS plus 20, all BP, look at all that. It's all going to stack on each other. Stacking, and I believe the farm, right there, all BPS plus 25. Alright, so we're going to buy. Okay, and I just like to round it out. Let's go ahead, buy. Alright, pretty much just farm. I think part of that's going to be negligible, so I have bought the basis for what I need. Now, the next thing I'm going to start on is Area 52. This is where it really gets good. And at this point, if, like I said, I'm on planet number... Actually, this may be planet number 19. I don't know. Can I count? Yes, this is... So I've destroyed 18 planets. This is now planet number 19. So by this point, you get... For every planet you destroy... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I think by now I'd know. Gene strands. So you see at the very top it says 3.789 billion gene strands. Now because of buying and selling, that's not nearly as high as it could be. But you see the bonus there, 3.789 billion %. And that's bacteria per second. So the rewards for holding on to your bacteria strands, and every time you get more and more every time you destroy a planet. So it just really kicks up a whole lot how much you're able to buy at a time. Or how much, bacteria you're able to create at any given moment. Alright, so let's go back to here. Now, the reason why I like the Area 52 so much, the Area 52 does the crazy bonuses. You just have to be, now that's somewhat crazy bonus right there. The 10,000%. But let me tell you, if you're patient, patient pays off. Patience, something like that. I'll just buy them all. I think it's at the 500 mark. Is it at the 500 mark? All right, let's see. Let's look at the 500 mark. There it is, the Area 52 Mega Boost. But what is that? I can't count how many was that? 5 million, something like that. 5 million, I think. 5 something. It's big. And there we go. I'm just going to buy all. All right. And I, generally speaking, like to go ahead and kick this up to, believe it or not, the reason why, with those bonuses, it is amazing how advantageous the Area 52 bonuses are. So I kick this up to about 1,000, and then I'm going to move on to, I think it's Mercury. I might buy 1 or 2 Mars just to get the speed up. There we go. We're up to 1,000. But I think the last round that I played this with the previous planet, I think I actually got up to 1,200. I think with the Area 52, just because it's interesting. There comes a point where it just, you can't really surpass it until I think like Earth. So here, the goal is to get up to, you see right down there, you can kill 40.7%. Already, I don't think I'm even, how far into this am I? I am not even 10 minutes into this. And I am almost halfway to being able to destroy this planet. And pretty much all with Area 52. As you can see, like, all that other that I did with the compost. I mean, basically, the trash can, the compost heap, and the farm, that was 100% just for the bonuses. I mean, they're just not even, look at the percentage, they're not even contributing. So it's pretty much all Area 52 at this point. So let's go ahead, let's buy some Mercury colonies. Go ahead and buy. And at this point, it does start to slow down. Now you see the Mercury colony. It is now contributing. But interestingly, I can buy a couple more at the Area 50. I want to say I get it up to... Oh, I completely forgot how many I got it up to last time. I can't remember if it was 1,200 or 1,700. Okay. At this point, it is starting to slow down. Yep, it's slowing down. So this is where I start taking it down to 10, buying maybe 50 at a time. There we go. And so the more I buy, the more it stacks, and then of course the more of the bonuses and the upgrades I get. So at this point, it gets kind of boring. It does, I admit it. I know. And see, right there, I am back up to 99% with Area 52. And all I did was buy 50 colonies. So with Mercury, it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The idea being that eventually I want to get to a point where I'm able to buy Earth. Because Earth, it will start kicking up a notch. It'll start kicking up a couple of notches, actually. So I just go back and forth between Area 52 and they sort of kind of overtake each other. And between the two of them, I flip back and forth until, let's see, looky right there, I'm already at 57%. This is not going to take long. Mercury is at 2. Oh, I can get 200. Oh, 10. Okay, I can't read. There we go. That should give me another upgrade. Because remember, I'm stacking on top of I had the 5 million, was it? 5 million% with, or the 10,000% with the 5 million% stacked on top. So every time I get an upgrade, it, significantly pops that up. Okay. This is probably the point where all you YouTubers are going to be leaving. That's fine. At this point, I'm just hanging on to see if anybody hops on Omlet, but I think it is significantly slowing down at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. You see now my process for whenever I play this. It's pretty much about a 15-20 minute process, and then when it slows down like this, I'll probably play a little bit more. I might get up to about 1250, and looks like, I don't know, I'll be stopping pretty soon. But basically what I'll do, I forgot the other important things. Oh, I am not even thinking. So, planetary research. I have 7 scientists. I'm going to send 5 of them down to the planet. So it takes about an hour. So in an hour, I'm going to come back and check, and then I will start those 5 scientists on research. Meanwhile, back at the farm, nanobite production. So it's my time. It's about 7-ish, 7 p.m. So which means probably, well, my gosh, the next time I look at this is going to be an hour from now. So I like to go by when I know I'm going to be looking at this again, because if you actually set a timer, which sometimes I do, set a timer and check on it every hour, the ratio is, because if you look at, well, just 12 hours, I mean, if you think 100 nanobots for every hour, in 12 hours you'd have 1,200 nanobots. Well, here, 500. So you can kind of do the math and see it really pays to set a timer and just do this. And the nanobots, my son Cody was saying, nanobots don't do anything. Actually, they do contribute. They do. Maybe not as much as you. Whoa. Huh. Did not even notice that. Oh, well. It may not seem like they contribute, but they do contribute. Something else that's also fun to do is the mutations, which I'm not going to do right now. Let's see, what options? I am going to do the bacteria evolution, just because I'm going to go ahead and throw one in. I'm going to take, because I don't like to have any scientists just twaddling their thumbs and doing nothing. When I check on this after an hour, I will have a new bacteria. I will also have about 100 nanobots. And then, I'm going to go through this process one more time. I'm going to send I'm going to set my 5 scientists to work on getting soil samples. The goal with the soil samples, so when you send your scientists down to the planet, they have the opportunity to try to find one of these crystals, one of these minerals, and each mineral provides a bonus. And these bonuses, they add up just like everything else. And you can see up top what it is added up to. So it's worth the time to see if you can find. Okay, so what do I have? Usually when you see the blinky, it means something new has opened. The one I can't pronounce. It has now opened up. I'm going to go ahead and buy my first Earth colony. And that is, and you'll see there, it kicked up the process. Let's go ahead and get it up to 250. That will give me a new upgrade bonus. Where am I at with Area 52? Let's go ahead and... I'd like to go ahead and get that up to 1250 at the very least. Does not look like. Alright, I think we are just about done with Area 52. Let's see where that... Oh, I took it to 50%. We could probably go on that for a little bit longer. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with Mercury. I can't talk. Mercury colony. Earth, Area 52 is still hanging in there. But you can see, Earth colony, it is really taking off. There will come a point where Area 52 just won't be worth it anymore. And at that point I can... Hey there! Welcome to the stream. I am playing... let me see. I saw your name. I'm not sure I can figure out how to pronounce it. Ah! And you're gone. Isn't that the way it just kind of goes? So, whoever you were, thank you for joining. Glad you stayed for the 2 seconds. Maybe, I don't know, because I'm not screaming or the game is not killing other humans. Just... Actually, I am killing humans. Or, actually, I'm not killing humans. I'm killing alien life forms. Lots and lots of alien life forms. People. Alien entity. How long has this stream been? Yep, I think this has gone a little bit long. This is where people will probably taper off and stop watching. Alright, got me 10 colonies, 100%. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and stop the video here. Thank you so much. If you've actually lasted this long, I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you thought this was totally boring and really sucked, hey, you know, that's okay. Tell me that too. So... But I do hope I get to see you again. And be sure and if you haven't checked out Omlet, O-M-L-E-T, link is down in the description below along with my profile link. You're welcome to come and find me. So come and say hi. In the meantime, stay awesome.